I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this heavyweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm probably just not in my...
Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years apart with...
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact.
Very nice.
Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here. Well, when it comes to social media, for some fighters, it's an inconvenient truth of the business. They want to tune out that. They perceive it as a distraction. But for this fighter, he has really embraced it. And he has really gained a lot of traction with fight fans around the world. Now we'll see if he can put that aside and focus on the task at hand here tonight.
Both men landing in that exchange. Showing the punch.
Punch is blocked. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
He's doing a good job of throwing punches and kicks from all angles here. Really doing a great job of mixing things up. Tagged him.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Oh, beautiful kick. He mixes it up with the kicks. Check that one.
Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe. And now you'll start to see his opponent slow down.
Lands a hard shot with the left. Nice uppercut. Look at that. Wow.
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
Big punches here. Again, he clinches here. He's got double underhooks here. Tagged him. Nice combination.
Well, you gotta like the way he has started this fight tonight. He has come out aggressively, connecting on a lot of shots here in this first round. No doubt a crowd-pleasing approach from him here tonight. Now he goes for the single leg.
And he grabs a single.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Wow! And that's gonna do it.
And he got the victory from ruthless, brutal ground and pound.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound.
Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Great angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go, but at the very least, you can be sure. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy...
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round one. This young contender has won his last 3 fights, and as many of you know, each knockout more impressive than the last. He'll try to extend the knockout streak here tonight to continue his path toward title contention. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
And he lands it to the leg.
All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Spinning back fist. Now he goes for the single leg.
Oh, and down. Beautiful sweep. He's got the hooks.
He's got him flattened out. He's got him flattened out here.
Looking for the rear naked.
And he's out. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And he connects there.
Moves to north-south.
And he is back up to his feet. And he lands a nice kick.
Back up.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those.
Oh, tagged him.
Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open, and his opponent is able to land the uppercut there. He's going to have to figure some things out here, Joe. Manage his wrist better. I know he's confident in his chin, but right now he's becoming a sitting duck.
Very good job of timing these punches.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Excellent takedown defense. That one hurt.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. There is nothing fun about being on the receiving end of that, I can assure you. And now let's see if this slows his opponent's movement down a little bit.
Absolutely. He's got a beautiful leg.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, double jab. Tagged him. He's doing a great job of mixing things up here, keeping it unpredictable. There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Big round.
Brittany.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Punishing kick there. Oh, Joe, how good is that right hand? Nice 1-2 there.
It appears a cut has opened up on his cheek. He is really finding his range with that uppercut. He clipped him with an uppercut. He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe.
Check that kick.
Landing a good series of strikes here.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign. Nice.
Kick lands for him there.
He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Well, he gets cracked in the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, a lot of punches and bunches here. He has certainly mastered the range in this round.
There's a nice uppercut.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, another uppercut finds its home.
Oh, spinning back fist. He solved it right there. Very nice.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, getting his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Trying to double up on that jab. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Tags him with the overhand. Switching stances here. Straight punch. Houston. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
These guys are...
Oh! Man, has his chin been tested early.
He has taken some brutal ground and pound here. Guillotine, look at that.
Seconds to go in round 2.
And he yanked out of it. He's out. That cut on his cheek is really nasty. They may stop this fight. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Two rounds in the books.
Listen, start using more of your strikes. Add some knees in there. Make him drop his hands. Go right.
Ariane Celeste doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round.
You got tagged there. He's timing that jab brilliantly. Oh! He's in big, big trouble. There's a nice inside leg kick. Vicious combinations. Big shots. Hard left hand.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. How about that shin?
All of those are blocked. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
Oh, he moved.
Oh,
huge right hand!
He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Back to the feet.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, very nice.
Well done.
There's a nice exchange. Excellent job of timing these combinations.
strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Tying him up here in the clinch. Locks up the Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, this could be good. He's got the double underhooks now.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Oh, lands that punch. At long last, some separation here.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Wow. That is it.
Big right hand punch for the KO.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Boom! Out cold.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught. Word probably is not in my.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Intimidating a force as the hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, ready to go for round one. Here is the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. No UFC nerve for this guy. He has been a fast starter every step of the way inside the octagon. You gotta be mindful of the power, obviously, particularly early when Francis Ngannou is fresh. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. He got tagged there. Very nice ground and pound. He's staying busy. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Look at this, back to his feet.
Another shot.
There it is. Lands a nice left.
3 minutes in our opening round.
Big shot.
Oh, nice strike for him on the ground here, Joe. Now he touches him with the left. Ngannou gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
And back up again.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Deep breath there and reset. Drop down for a double.
Oh, and again, he lands another takedown there, Joe. So really doing a nice job scoring points, and the takedowns are piling up. And he's not telegraphing his shot, and that's why he's been so successful. The opponent can't see it coming.
Good shot to the head.
Ngannou gets back up again. Again, trying for the takedown. That'll work. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Still working this ground and pound. Good punches.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And he's back up again.
Gets the takedown late in the round here, Joe. You see a lot of fighters do that to try to maybe swing the judges in their favor. Very big moment for him here late round one.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Round two is next.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. Here's another takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. Lots of action in that round.
Brittany, All right, second round underway.
Look at that. Nice.
So he lands another takedown here, and that has really been the narrative in this fight, Joe Rogan. Takedowns in bunches, scoring a lot of points, and even when his opponent gets back to his feet, doesn't stay there for very long.
Moves to full guard.
Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
He postures into place. Good punch.
The Predator gets caught with that punch.
He's getting off some very nice ground and pound here.
And he connects with the punch. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Francis Ngannou. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Into full guard here.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Nice.
These ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Under 2 minutes now to go. The Predator gets back up again. Nicely done. Again, the takedown is good. 1.5 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Still working this ground and pound. Good punches. Big punch from the top. And he's back up to his feet.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh!
He's hurt here.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Vicious combinations.
Seconds remain in round 2. And what a round!
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. Very exciting round.
Start working those strikes more. Listen, he's a wrestler. He cannot.
Here we go, let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Third round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Back to the feet now. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. That punch will work right through the guard.
Postures up here. Well, look at that. Right back to his feet. Very nicely done.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he moves right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches.
Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Tags him. He's doing a very good job of parrying and blocking all the shots that are coming towards his head.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou.
Doing an excellent job blocking here.
Oh, man!
Oh, he's out. He's out. It's over. Beautiful knockout blow to finish the fight here.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again. Ba-boom!
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You gon' have a hard time trying to stop me. I'm caught. The word probably is not in my.
All right, just about ready to go with this rivalry fight as he makes his way to the octagon, and he has said all during fight week he's got to bottle the emotions and treat this as just another fight. Easier said than done when there is as much venom and bad blood as there is in this matchup.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
Stefan Struve is a towering, almost
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Struve is 12 years his senior. He is 8 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here once more is Bruce.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in.
Oh! He has taken some brutal ground and pound here. Back up. These are some bombs he has thrown.
Big left.
This could be it right here. He's got the neck. He's out of the guillotine.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Struve. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, and he connects with another overhand. Just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Struve gets caught with that punch. Significant swelling in and around that right eye. Starting to shut now, Joe.
And separate.
Nice punch by Struve.
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Damaging strike there. Oh!
Oh, combination.
He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that. He is getting off some huge punches here.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Oh, man, they are winging at each other. Big left hand.
Oh!
He's doing an excellent job blocking here.
And he connects with the punch there.
Wow! Oh! Wow! Outstanding combining timing and accuracy for a knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's see it again. And here we see it again. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
All right, so the celebration is on in the corner, and he has certainly earned it after coming through and coming up large in this rivalry fight here tonight. He wanted this one in the worst way, and man, did he seize the spotlight here in this one.